voice my opinion. We got somebody on. I'm gonna wait till we have 3 or 4 people on before I get started. There's 2. There's 3. Let's go for one more. Let's see. Alright, there's 4. I'll go ahead and speak my mind. We, the people, we've let this shit get out of hand. We know we have. The problem is we haven't done shit about it. Hardly anybody knows what the hell the Constitution is anymore. They know little bits and pieces from what they hear people regurgitating throughout life. But I meet very few people who actually know what the hell the Constitution actually is and what it states and what the constitutional laws are. Every single day, every one of us are breaking petty little bullshit laws that we let them make. Them. It's we against them. Yes, it is. Us against them. The Constitution. Read it. Study it. It's not that hard to do. If you have a commute at all and you're in your car for any period of time, start watching videos on it. Research what you hear. I will guarantee you, if you have ever been pulled over by law enforcement or ever had an interaction with law enforcement in your life that was not consensual, that your rights were violated. Whether that was intentional or not, I will guarantee you that your rights were violated. And it typically has to do with poor training. I'm for law and order. I'm for law enforcement. I'm for our military. However, first and foremost, I'm for our U.S. Constitution and our civil rights. You need to start reading your Bible. You need to read the U.S. Constitution. And you need to get to know your damn neighbors. Nowadays, I grew up in Paulding County. Before I left here and went to the Marine Corps, we were just a little small town. Everybody knew everybody. Everybody waved. Nobody locked their car doors, even their house doors at nighttime. Now we've had such an influx of people move into our county. We were the 4th fastest growing county in the entire nation in the early 2000s. Nobody knows anybody anymore. Nobody knows their damn neighbor. Shit breaks out. Do you know if you can trust your neighbor? Do you know what side your neighbor's on? See, our government's got us divided. It's got the people divided. They know if they can keep our attention, and they know if they can keep us confused and arguing and fighting against one another, then they win. That we can't band together. I'm going to start dropping some truths. And as I drop them, you take them with a grain of salt and you go research them yourself. I'm not asking you to trust me. Matter of fact, I don't want you to trust me. What I'm trying to do is plant a seed. If I can plant a seed and you can take that seed and you can go and research it and plant it yourself and water it and give it nourishment, then you too will go and plant seeds. It is amazing how ignorant we are as citizens. We are sovereign. We are supposed to be sovereign. And anytime you watch anything about law enforcement or the news or the government, the first thing they want to say when we stand up for our rights is, oh, you must be one of those sovereign citizens. You must think you're sovereign. Hell yeah, you're damn right we're sovereign. Look it up. Look up what the hell it means to be sovereign. As a sovereign people, that's what the government is afraid of. So keep your eyes and ears open. I'll be dropping some truths. The YouTube channel is just about to roll out. And once I get it rolled out, I'd appreciate it if y'all watch it, comment on it, like it, share it. Do whatever you can to help me spread it. Because I'm going to wind up putting a whole lot of time and effort into it. I spend on average some weeks on a minimum of 15, some weeks 30 plus hours studying the Constitution and the OCGA. So here in Georgia, and every state's got one, we've got a book. Actually, it's 54 volumes long, big enough to fill up an entire bookcase. And it's called the Official Code of Georgia. And that's all the state laws in Georgia. It would blow your mind if you started reading it. At the laws we have. And at the laws we do have, where they're being twisted and we're obeying what someone says that's not actually law. Anywho, appreciate you guys watching this. Stay tuned. I'll drop that YouTube video hopefully here soon. It takes a lot of time, and I try to be a perfectionist, but at this point I'm just going to get it out there, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm not going to stop the good fight. You know, look, here's the deal. Nobody is responsible for your safety except for you. Nobody. Nobody's responsible for your education except for you. Nobody's responsible to feed you except for you. Nobody is responsible for you to know what the laws and what your rights are except for you. So now that I've learned it, and I am continuing to learn it because I'll never know it all, I will be sharing that with my friends and my family. And as I share it, I hope you take it, go research it yourself, ask questions, let's have dialogue. And then when you're comfortable with it, and you feel like you learned something new, which I feel like if I'm not learning something new every day, I'm not living and growing. But if you learn something new, share it with someone, show them. Now, I'm not speaking of the gospel. Some people don't want to, they don't want to talk about religion. They don't want to talk about that kind of thing, this, that, and the other. A lot of times your rights are a lot easier to get someone to open up to, because everybody's had some kind of an interaction where their rights have been violated. And it's a lot easier for you to start that dialogue and talk to them, and then just, ask questions. Hey, did you know this? Really? Look, I'll send you a link. Go here, check this out, read it. Tell me what your thoughts are. Get them hungry, because this is addictive. It has become extremely addictive for me. You'd be really surprised at the information that I have amassed, and unfortunately I can't share it all once, because it'd be like turning on a fire hydrant rather than a water hose. And you got to roll this stuff out slowly. But I've got a lot of things, and look, I didn't come up with any of this stuff on my own. I don't take credit for any of it. I mean, there's some things that I've thought, hey, I wonder if this is in correlation, or if this connects to this, or whatever situation is. But all this stuff is fact. It's been around since our country has been founded. It's just we've been too blinded, we've been too focused as a citizen to put our head down, go to work, and do what's right, to be obedient, to be servants, to be slaves to these 535 people who run our country and the other ones locally. It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. The first thing I want you to do before I end this is I want you to think about this question, and then if you care, go research it. Do you know the difference between a public official and a public servant / employee? Okay? Both a public official and an employee are both servants. They serve us. We pay them. They don't pay us. We pay them. Without us, there's no them. So think about what you think the difference between a public official and a public employee is, and then what their responsibility to us is. I'm talking from the President of the United States all the way down to the person who works at the water department, or the courthouse. It doesn't matter. If they get paid by any type of government funds at all, that is our tax dollars paying them. They are our servant. They work for us. We don't work for them. So think about in your head what the difference between the two of those are, and then go look it up. If you're like me, you've wondered why you have people who work in the big federal buildings downtown Atlanta. You go to try to get some service, and they're smart ass. They're giving you attitude. They're giving you lip. They really don't give a shit about their job because they're not worried about getting fired. They're just going to do their 20 and retire. They're riding a paycheck. They don't give a damn. Because they're not held accountable. We don't hold them accountable. And they go get that damn job because they know they won't be held accountable. There's a time when the levee's going to break. And we've got a choice. We can either fix the damn levee, or we can just wait around and not do anything and wait for it to break. But when it breaks, it's going to be 10 times worse. For years, I've been hearing, hey, look, you know, go vote, go vote, go vote. You change it with your vote. You change it with your vote. You change it with your vote. Yeah, we change it with our vote. Of course we do. Or we're supposed to. We're supposed to be able to change it with our vote. But when it's so damn corrupted, you can't change it with your vote. Do you know if we elect someone and they don't do what we tell them to do, that is tyranny? That is punishable by we the people. It's in the documents. It's law. We have the authority. They don't have any fucking authority over us. None. We have the authority over them. We, the people. The U.S. Constitution starts off, we, the people. Not them, not the government. So, get off your lazy ass and start doing some research. Because here's the thing. It's like nobody cares about anything in this damn world until it happens to them. A lot of people don't care about family until they have one of their own. A lot of people don't give a shit about a business until they have one of their own. A lot of people don't give a damn about AIDS until they catch AIDS or an STD, right? I mean, a lot of people don't care about abortion until it affects them somewhere close to them. It hits home. Something's got to happen. Something's got to trigger you to make you have passion about something, because we are too busy as a people with our head down, trusting in the Lord, and we should continue to trust in the Lord, but we are too damn busy working, providing for our family, trying to keep up with the fucking Joneses. Who are the damn Joneses anyway? And who the hell said we had to keep up with them? Get off your ass, quit being lazy, and I'm going to do most of the work for you. I'm going to start sharing these clips. I'm going to start sharing information. I'm going to share my YouTube channel. I'm going to put this information out to you. Like I said, I'd appreciate if you watch it, subscribe, like it, comment. If I make money off of it, I make money off of it. If I don't give a damn. What I would prefer is everybody to be educated and we all be on the same page and take our damn country back. But don't take what I say as gospel. Go research it for yourself. It doesn't take that long. DuckDuckGo, Google, whatever. You'll find what I'm talking about. YouTube. You can YouTube all kind of videos. Anywho, I'm done rambling. Appreciate y'all watching. Stand by.